Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Philanthropone, and I'm back with another round of Derail Valley Overhauled. So there's a bit of a story, okay? My last save file got corrupted or something happened during the update, I guess. They rolled out an update, and I think that might have screwed it up. They did a bunch of fixes for VR and some other things, maybe for the desktop mode, I'm not sure. But so I started a new game, and I got to the station I left off at, which is the first station you run into when you leave the tutorial. So I'm parked out there, and I went to go try and get that same job that I got in my last video so I can kind of continue where I left off. But they're randomized, it looks like. And not only that, but one of the patch notes, one of the things in the patch notes said that they decreased the learning curve somehow, and upon looking at the jobs in this first office now, they are way easier. At this first station, all of the cars are basically coupled together, it seems like, so you just have to park the locomotive at one of them and take off. If you remember, if you saw my last video, it was an hour long. I had to couple each car on different rails, and it took a while. But, you know, I guess it makes sense for them to make it easier at the first station, but part of me kind of wishes that I could have just continued all that work that I did in the last video and at least finished that job just for satisfaction's sake. But, so I had to get a new job, a random one, and I picked the easiest one again, and boy, is it much easier. That's why I'm kind of doing this video anyway, because the job is, so I'm parked over there again. This is the job. It's a haul mission to Harbor Town this time. So I mainly wanted to do another video because I wanted to try and go somewhere different. I've never been past this first station in all of my playing experience with this game, and I want to finally do that. So I basically have to haul some, what is it, steel? I have to haul to Harbor Town these 3 cars, and instead of having to go to each different car on different rails, they're all together already on, oh, that's where I take them. Oh, okay, that's a summary of the mission. Wait, what is going on? Oh, step 1. Oh, okay, step 1 is the B20 is where they are. So they're all together already at B20 right here. Here's B20, and I didn't have to do any shuffling around. They're all together here, these 3 cars, the CFF 639, 925, and 822, C925, and so on. So this is the one I want. I've got to go up here and fix the rail situation up there to park my train right here. So let's do that first by going down that main rail that leads past all these. So I'm going to teleport for time's sake. And, you know, it's kind of, like, I get it. It's, like I said, it's a little disheartening that I have to do something different. I didn't get to, make sure this is straight. Oh, yeah. We want straight. Right? Yeah. Down the middle. Yeah, like I said, I wish I could have at least finished that job, but it's okay. It makes sense. I kind of like how they did it in the end now. Anyway, yeah, it makes sense that they made it easier, and I assume at other stations, maybe then you'll have to do, like, for, I forget what it was called, like shunting or something, where you got to shuffle all the cars around at a station and then take them off. I forget what it was called. Was it shunting? I don't remember the train terms. And I learned that I didn't read, I might have missed this in my last video about the tutorial queue, where it told me in trains you coast. You're supposed to coast. You're not supposed to have the throttle going this whole time. It says once you get to a satisfactory speed, such as this, that you're supposed to just take out the throttle completely. Just coast. And it says you save an insane amount of fuel, and it takes a long time to actually slow down. Like a lot. Like I'm flying, right? I don't know how it looks in the footage, but I'm just coasting, saving fuel. And here's the rail where I will need to go. Looks like. Oh wait. No, that's a lot. Okay, I don't know, I forget. Is it the one over there? Yeah, it is. It's over there, I think. Because there's only 3 of them. Just coasting. Just coasting. Yeah, B20 right there. Having a little bit of frame rate dips here and there as I'm moving along. It's okay though, it's playable. Okay, so now I'm gonna get past this one, brake. Oh, you know what Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Slow detour. I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one car that has nothing. All it does is obstruct my vision going backwards, and it's like a perfect opportunity, I think, to get rid of it. So that's something different I was not planning on in this video, but we're gonna do it. It's this car right here that was part of the tutorial that serves no purpose anymore, I don't think. So there's B40, B3i, B20 right there. So I think I'm good. Hopefully I won't. I mean, I probably will eventually. I don't know. Just, I'll deal with it later if I have to move this thing even further out of the way somewhere. But just for going somewhere else, I want to be able to see behind me, because with these type of cars with steel rails on them, I'll be able to do that. So I guess we'll turn it off again. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna duck down. We're gonna, whoops, okay, that works. Loosen that up. Take that out. Put out the brake valve thingamajigs. And there we go, I'm done. I don't have that cart for now anymore. And that's gonna be nice. So, start her up again. Release the brake. We're going forward. Farewell, car, finally. I mean, I don't know if you saw my last video, but I was kind of complaining every now and then about that thing that I don't think I need. So, here she goes. But, you know, I have this feeling, I don't know, if I want to do more jobs here, I'm going to have to go down that rail again eventually. Maybe, unless, yeah, because there's rails over there I gotta, way over there that I gotta go down eventually, but I'm just gonna worry about that later. Alright, we're going to get out. We're just going to see what we got to flip here now for B20 over here. Those are the cars. It's B20 right here. So let's just go one by one now. Here, that's, I can't read, yeah, that's B20 there. So we're going to flip that way, right? Yeah, we're going to go that way to the left. And we're going to keep going. I believe. And here, we're going to go, yeah, straight or right. Straight or right. Let's see if I could do this for once without messing up. I feel like every time I've had to do multiple switches at once to try and do it at one go, that I've messed up. That looks right. We're going right here. Yeah, we're not going down. That looks right then. So we're going to keep going to this one, we want to go right as well. That looks wrong. Okay, I think... Oh, there's one more. And yeah, that looks right. We're going right. All about the rightness. Okay, so hopefully I will soon finally be able to go to a new station. Looking pretty good. And left here. Yes, right there. B20. Right there, B20 is where we're going. A couple of these three together. Then we're going to Harbor Town. And we have to drop it off. Uncouple the cars on C2I, it looks like. At Harbor Town. Brake. Oh. Oh, that's not good. That's a first. Wow. Don't worry, you're insured. When you go to the nearest station, just pay the small copay at the career manager. Okay, I'm going to be okay with that because at least I'm going to learn about this. So while that does kind of suck that I did some damage right there, I'm going to make sure I can still use this thing, dude. Making sure, because it's talking like you can get a new car if you screw up. See, now I'm paranoid. Look at this! Oh my gosh, all my windows are screwed over. Okay, well, let's go check out that copay. Another non-planned situation here, but I want to see if it'll repair anything or what happens. Fees. Confirm. $100 to clear all the fees. $20,950? Oh, but good thing insurance pays $100. Confirm. Oh, you can save money by servicing this yourself. I actually saw a little bit of that, and it looks like it would be super time consuming. So I'm just going to pay it off. Okay, $100 to clear all the fees. Oh, insert wallet. Okay, cool. You got to do some interaction here. Just don't take all my money. Do we do it here? Insurance cleared. You may now buy new licenses. Cool. Yeah, there we go. 1900 instead of 2000, so it deducted it. Now, does that mean then it totally repaired my windows for me? I assume it did because I didn't have to service. I actually paid and didn't service it. So I assume it serviced for me. Whoops. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Right there's the one I want. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, my windows are good now. Okay, so while I'm glad actually that happened. Now I learned a little bit. I got to show off a little something else of the game that I didn't before. And now we're going to go about coupling these three. So let's do that. This should not take long at all. Tighten it. Connect the hose. Open a brake valve thingamajigs. And there you go. Gonna go to the next one. Oh, sweet. They're already good to go. It looks like the rest of them. Yes, we're golden. We just and these are the cars, as you can see. If you go to the job, it shows the name of each car. This is CFF 882. This should be 925 right there. And a good little 639 right there. Okay, we're finally ready. And we're gonna go to C2I, it looks like, once we're at Harbor. What's it called? What's this place called I'm going to? So we're gonna look at the map. We're going to go to, where is it? Harbor Town, okay. So is there a way, I wonder, that you can like, oh, okay, so you can fast travel. Fast travel costs money. Fast travel, oh, you can fast travel with a locomotive, but you can't take the haul, the entire haul, because that would defeat the purpose of this entire game. So I wonder then, do I have to get out at each intersection to change the rails? And will I get signs? Whoops. I don't know, but let's go. Alright, the train's physics are probably going to feel different now that I got a load. Just turn on the headlights. Or the whatever. Cab light. There we go, my first haul. Some steel rails. But yeah, not only in my last video did I have to connect 3 different cars from rails all over the place, but after I did that, I still had to load it. There was a separate track that you drive in, and there's the lever where you hit load, and then it loads it. So there's even more than just coupling all the cars together, and it is so much easier now at this first station. So while we're doing this, we can start to look at the map. Okay, see, this is where it's gonna get, oh no, we want that. Looks like, right? We're going left. This first one. Yes. Oh, see, okay, they're numbered 12. They're numbered here. I don't see it, but I see colored dots, which I'm not sure what that indicates exactly. Oh, that's a speed limit. Is it 10? I'm going 20. Huh. Let's see what this one says. I'm going really slow, it feels like. So, 3. Okay, well maybe those will ring up or start to make sense down the line. And I'm probably going so slow compared to what you can go. Yeah, we're going this way for a while, so. I just don't want to derail. I don't want to do what the name of this game is. So we can go a little bit faster maybe, and then coast. Let's try that. Save some fuel. Okay, that says a 6 and a 5. Oh, a 9. So is it counting down to somewhere? Feels like I'm going slow again, though. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna have another. This is gonna take a while, yo. This is gonna take a while, unless I can really crank up the speed safely. Like I'm probably, after seeing that, I'm probably not gonna do it this entire video, or like do it in this video. That's a long way. looks good. That does not sound good. Well, at least I'm finally getting to see new parts of the map. Okay, we're gonna have an intersection where we want to go left. See that? That's me. We're gonna have a split coming up. Right here. There it says split. Which way is it set to go? Oh, it's going right. It's going right. Stop! No! I'm gonna have to reverse. Oh man. It takes much longer to brake when you have a load. Oh, I wanted to go over the bridge. Also, I'm not even sure, like, what type of locomotive this is. Like, this thing was called, like, I don't know what. Okay, so we're gonna get out the calm thing, and we're gonna flip it to the left. And we're gonna go back in. What I was saying was, I don't know what type of locomotion was most suitable for this type of load. I assume if they wanted to lower the learning curve, like it says in the patch notes, that I just use this same one, because there was another station area in that last station where you can swap to a different locomotive. If you don't know what a locomotive is in train talk, it's the main cabin, what I'm in. Cool, so we're on the right path now again. And look at the map. Oh man, we're gonna have to do another turn soon. We're gonna have to stay left. See that? We're gonna have to stay left right there. But meanwhile, we can enjoy the scenery. I could try coasting a bit. I gotta save some fuel. But I felt like you slow down kind of quick. Look at this, you got the mountains. Look at that, a lake. Okay, oh, here's the split. Here's the split. Here's the split. I do not feel like having to reverse again. Yeah, see, it's going right. You can see the sign there. Wow, you have to brake early. That was like perfect. Okay, get out. You want to go left. I think. Right? Yeah, left. I mean, we could have gone right, I guess, but it seems like a longer route. Now we go for quite a ways. chilling. Just chilling. Maybe a little bit quicker and then coast, I guess. Yeah, sorry if it seems like I'm going really slow, but I just want to make sure I don't derail on these turns, you know. All right, let's pick her up again. And there's like notches in the throttle here. There's like 4 or 5 settings. It's not like I could gradually, very incrementally lower and raise the throttle. There's like notches in it. You know what I mean? This is a pretty good speed. Try and max her out for a little bit. Oh no. You hear the rails there skidding? Don't want that. Check the map. Looking good. Approaching halfway there about. I mean, I assume I'll get a sign or something if there's a very sharp turn. So I think I'm pretty good, but I'm gonna try and coast to say, look, here comes a turn. What do you know? Gonna coast for a bit to save some fuel. Look at that, we got some water. You can move around with the car. See that? Oh, don't leave. Don't jump out. Okay, yeah, this seems like a good speed for this turn. It's a little slow once again, but I'm just playing it safe. And if you do derail, as long as your train doesn't like, oh, look at this, we got a bridge. A little bridge here. Nice. As long as your train doesn't like blow up. If you saw my last video, I very briefly did it like in the tutorial, but there's a re-rail option in your comm radio here. See that re-rail? Where you just aim at your car and you re-rail it, and then you aim at the track right above it and it'll re-rail it for you for a fee, I think. Doing 45 about. Seems pretty good. Oh, we're getting there. We're gonna have to stay right in the next one. Wow, alright, it's opening up here. Look at that view. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Scared of heights? Look at that. Ooh. I wonder if I could stand right out there. Look at that, we're going over another bridge over there. Maybe this is the scenic route. Okay, we're getting there. I was about to speed up a little bit more, but whoops. We're nearly there. See that? Here it is, another split. We're going to want to stay right. I'm going to honestly get ready to brake. Yeah, it's going left. See that? We're gonna brake. We're gonna brake another with a big one as well, even. There we go. Oh, we get to go in the tunnel. Yes. Man, even if the job was telling me to go left, I probably still would have gone right just to go in the tunnel, you know. But thankfully, we're going in. Oh, whoops, re-rail, switch. Yes. Oh, is it gonna be scary? Oh, I gotta turn on my headlights. Where are they? Headlights on. Oh, yeah. Release that. Just triple check. We are going right, yes. And we're only gonna have to make one more flip. One more rail switch, unless it's set to the correct one when I get to it. Before we get there to Harbor Town. Harbor and Town, sorry. See that? So then it's kind of like becomes a situation where, I don't know, could I have fast travel anywhere without first discovering it? Yeah, probably, because once I get to Harbor Town, if my next job is like a machine factory, that's gonna take like a year to get there. And it's not as dark as I was expecting in here, but it's still pretty rad. Load is still with me. Good, good. We're gonna go a little quicker. And yeah, we're gonna just go. We're gonna go left then. Going kind of fast for these turns. Okay, that was a little scary. I heard a lot of rickety-rackety. Okay, we're coasting because we're turning again. We're good. We're good. Oh man, this is getting pretty crazy. Another tunnel. There's a really sharp turn down there. It's basically at the intersection, yeah, where I'm gonna have to go left. It's the last one. Well, I guess I am gonna ride it out, and it's gonna be kind of another long video because I'm approaching nearness now to Harbor and Town. So I think I'm just gonna do it. It's been fun. Yeah, I'm glad I'm coasting at this speed for these turns on a cliff. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you derail like into the water there, I don't know if you could re-rail in that case, because the re-rail tutorial was having me just re-rail my locomotive that was just barely off the track. And I don't know if your locomotive is far away from the track. I just don't know if you can do it. Still going pretty quick. Still going pretty quick. Still going pretty. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, at least, you know, on the bright side, I didn't fall off the cliff, thankfully. And I at least get to experiment with something that I haven't done before. So I like being able to learn. So here's what I'm talking about. You got the re-rail switch here, re-rail. And you're gonna hold, oh, do I have to do everything and then recouple? Oh my gosh, that would have been a nightmare. Basically, if we were turning the other way, like on that turn, I would have fell in the water. It would have been GG. But we're gonna hold, there we go. The locomotive back on there. Look at the price! 1,000? Oh, maybe it's gonna be insured and maybe I don't have to pay it until I get to the machine. I hope. I assume that's right. No, it's gonna, oh my gosh. Am I seriously? Okay. Did that seriously deduct my money? Oh my gosh. Yeah, wow. Okay, I'm still gonna go to Harbor in Town, even if I'm gonna fail the job. I mean, are these cheaper maybe? No. I can take one with me. No, I can't. That's brutal. It's like, that's what I'm talking about though, as far as this game being very simulator-like. That's frustrating. Oh, lovely. And it put it backwards for me. Wow. Double. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I can see there's an arrow. Oh, and I had to flip it with the trackpad. You swipe. I flipped it the wrong way. So now, like, what do I do then? Do I go back to a station, I repeat this, and what happens if this is in the way? Like, can I scrap this? Man, I was not going crazy fast. I thought, okay, I'm still gonna go in reverse to this place, because I just want to be able to say that I made it to a new, oh, whoops, to a new place. Oh, great. My thing is, my thing's not even functioning properly now. Yeah, it's not even working now. It's just totally dying. Okay, well, that's where this video ends. I did not make it. Look how close I was all that way to Harbor in Town. That's really sad, and I'm not sure. I'm very happy how you don't get a second chance somehow. If you know, it's still, imagine if I'm a new player, I'm still totally brand new, and that happens, and you don't have any way to recover. You have to just start over. I don't know, like I said, how to move this stuff out of the way. Like, can I clear? Oh, okay. You can clear stuff. Warning, this will discard the job. I don't know. Just like not. They should give you. I don't know. I don't like to try and tell devs what to do because I'm not a game developer. But I wish they gave you maybe enough funds at the beginning to at least re-rail like 4 cars, because this is the easiest job at the station that I was at. And 1, 2, 3, 4, if they could just give you enough money if you screw up once to at least recover and say, okay, shoot, I shouldn't go that fast around these curves, and I could recover, but I can only recover my locomotive, and it doesn't even work now. So that stinks. All right, so I'll end the video right there. A little disappointing. I was so close. I was so close yet so far. You know, there's a warning for you. If you play the game, definitely be mindful of those turns. I was mindful the entire time. I was thinking, don't go this fast here, don't get this fast there. And I thought I was all right, but I wasn't. Anyway, thank you so much as always for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to my channel or interested in VR or gaming in general, be sure to subscribe to my channel for all of my latest updates in the future. Thank you once again. Till next time. Peace.